And hello everyone and welcome back to part 7 of LEGO Harry Potter Years 1 to 4. The long awaited part 7 I will say, because the last time I recorded this was in 2020. The 20th of August to be specific. It's certainly been a long time coming, like I say, so glad to be reviving this playthrough. Those of you who have seen it previously will realise the graphic quality does be looking different, and the reason for this is naturally because since then I've upgraded my setup, so no longer am I on a laptop. Of course, I'm using a gaming PC desktop computer now, so definitely we've upgraded the equipment over the years, of course, and I've also become a streamer now as well. Naturally, when I recorded this originally, I was a Let's Player and video content creator. But now I'm mostly focused on streaming, but I'm also trying to get the videos back into the schedule. So I started properly streaming 2024 on the 24th of February for my birthday. So 2 days after my birthday I did that stream, of course. It was a Fall Guys plus Disney Speedstorm stream. So a lot of friends inspired me to get into streaming, of course, because I seen how much they enjoyed it, so I followed suit. And it went from there really, of course. Ever since I've loved streaming and never looked back, and obviously as well I still love video creating. I love in general what YouTube provides, of course. So yes, here we are with like I say, part 7 of the playthrough. Definitely looking forward to revisiting this because I'll absolutely love this game, as you all may know, of course. So without any further ado, let's get back into it, shall we? Of course, let's continue our journey in the Harry Potter Years 1 to 4. So of course, the next level is the Quidditch Stadium one. I will say I was watching back the previous parts of this playthrough and it's very nostalgic, I will say, of course. I will say as well, like Harry Potter Years 5 to 7, I most likely will stream that, most likely, after I finish this. But naturally, I wanted to keep this playthrough as a recorded playthrough, because, you know, that's how it started, so that's how it shall finish out, of course. And as I'm recording this, you know, we are still in a heat wave, so this is another reason why I've been doing video content more lately, of course, because naturally it's naturally a lot more paced out in comparison to a stream, of course. So I thought I would do, like, you know, shorter burst episodes of a Let's Play. That way I'm still releasing content without, you know, essentially you know, burning myself out, of course, in a heat wave. So it works out well, doesn't it, really, of course. And I will say, the moment I got the gaming tower, of course, was very exciting, of course. It's definitely the best feeling, so anyone who's working their way towards getting a new PC, please enjoy it, of course, because it really is the best purchase you will make, of course, I will say. Most of my time is spent on the PC, literally, of course. PC, PlayStation, and Switch are my main go-tos. Sometimes I'll throw in Xbox 360 every now and then, of course, and the PS3, of course. Can't forget about the nostalgia roots. eventually as well, I do want to bring more Harry Potter to the channel, of course, because as many of you may know, it's no secret at this point that I'm a big Potterhead, so I definitely want to bring more content to the channel, of course. There's a lot of Harry Potter games that I play off stream, so definitely I want to bring them to the channel, of course, like Magic Awakened, Hogwarts Legacy, of course the classic Harry Potter games as well. What's in here, of course, let's see. Oh, we'll get this. Ravenclaw boy. Go Ravenclaw, my house, let's go. Because I am a Ravenclaw, I've taken the quiz and I'm a Ravenclaw. Alright, let's go inside here, shall we? So this of course being Harry's first ever Quidditch match. Very accurate to the films, of course, as Lego always is, with the added humour, of course. The Lego charm there, of course, so... I will say that I'm a stud collector, so you'll see in these levels that I will be trying to go for that true wizard status each time, of course. I'll most likely go for 100% well, because I will say on my previous playthrough I didn't actually get 100%. Previously finishing this game on the Wii, and I did actually finish it on PC, which is where I'm currently playing it on. I think at some point though I might need to use that portrait. For now, let's proceed though. But yeah, this playthrough, the Okami playthrough, the One Finger Death Punch playthrough, eventually I do plan to get all these completed, of course. Once Okami 2 releases, I would definitely want to stream it, because I absolutely love the first game, so from what I've played so far, so I would definitely love to stream the second one when that releases, when that comes out. We have no release date for it as yet, I believe, of course. It's going to be a long time coming naturally, but it'll definitely be worth the wait. I might do a playthrough of Rayman Origins as well, possibly, of course. Like I say, really, I'm trying to bring back the recorded Let's Plays. Not only because I'm having to piss out my streams more, but also because, in general, you know, I think it's good to have that choice, really, from the viewers, to have, like, both, recorded and live streams. Oh no, wait, that doesn't go there. That one goes there. Technically as well, I could have done a platinum run for this, of course, since they added the collection on PlayStation Plus previously, the Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 plus 5 to 7 collection. Only thing is that it would mean starting over, of course. So whether I just do that for 5 to 7 is what I need to figure out, really, of course. It's definitely something I want to do, like a road to platinum, of course. I've seen a couple of friends and content creators do that. So definitely I want to do that also. I need to get scabbards for this, don't I? Yeah. I will say as well the audio balancing should be a lot better in this episode, because I know in my previous episode the audio balancing wasn't the best, really, of course. Back then I was still like getting to grips with audio balancing. Even in my early streams you'll see that the game audio went over my voice. So I remember in those streams trying to figure it out, of course. At the time friends would help me, of course. So yeah, it's been quite the journey, like I say, really. Still remember my first ever video, of course, being like Binding of Isaac, and because it was like originally a Flash game that was windowed, of course, it didn't require much to run. So back then it was able to run on my laptop because, like I say, I used to not have a gaming laptop, and then I eventually went to gaming laptops. But then over time I went to, of course, a desktop because, you know, of course, laptops, sure they run the games, but then they have issues with like the fans, and of course you've got to monitor the charging levels, whilst with of course a tower you don't need to do that. So it just made sense, really, because, you know, given how much time I spend on the PC, really. And it means that I can have it connected to a TV without you know, of course, I can have the TV as the screen, I suppose, rather than having to have a laptop and then having that alongside the TV, of course. Definitely makes for a better experience, I will say. Because well, just friends recommended me to get tower, really. Of course, knowing how much I play the on the computer, of course. They suggested that, you know, a desktop would be better for me, really, and definitely it has been, I will say. I mean, I still use my laptop for like editing and specifically, of course, maybe now and again for gaming, but of course, primarily I use my desktop, of course, for that. So we've got to assemble these stairs, yeah. Let's see. Hopefully that's how much time. It's not. But I managed to get it at the time regardless. So we need Hermione for that, of course. Get these first, though. Of course, goes without saying, this is one of my all-time favourite Lego games, of course. I remember when they first showing it. I remember being so hyped, of course, because, you know, my all-time favourite series being a Lego game, of course, and I love Lego as well, it goes without saying, so the two together was just amazing, honestly. I had the same hype for Hogwarts Legacy when that was announced, because that was another dream, of course, being able to have my own character in the Wizarding World, which is just amazing, of course. I'm meant to get down there, of course. Maybe I need scabbers. Yep, we got it. And we got Harry in the girl disguise. Of course, that being a reference to when Harry has to go into the girls' bathroom, of course. But naturally, he needs the disguise, of course. Yeah, I need to change to Wingardium Leviosa. And we got our crest, let's go. So we need to figure out how to get past him, of course. Oh, it's probably this, isn't it? Yeah. There we go, yep. Goodbye. That makes me wonder now if I had to cast on that other portrait from earlier, of course. Maybe I should go back and just double check that just in case. Okay, I don't. Just in case, because you never know if there was a hidden collectible in there. Almost such a wizard. Sorry, Hermione. Gosh, seeing the studs flying off the edge is never easy for me, of course. I just love the animations as well. That animation is just satisfying to me, of course. I think I know what I want the thumbnail to be as well. Of course, I think it will probably be Harry just as he's going on the broomstick in the Quidditch stadium. Of course. Oh yeah, we need to do this, don't we? Of course. Let's go, true wizard. We got it. So now Harry can lock in on the match, of course. I love that animation, it's just so like slapstick comedy, I love it. And there we go, level complete. let's continue the story. As it doesn't go into a cutscene. So that'll be the end of part 7. Hope you all enjoyed it, of course. Definitely glad to be back with the series. And of course, I do hope to get to the end of this playthrough, rest assured. I'm going to probably try and upload this weekly, most likely, of course. Maybe if I get a chance, I might do 2 parts per week. We'll see how we do naturally. I'll probably focus on this, however, before I go into Okami. Just so that way I'm prioritizing this playthrough as a full let's play, you know, before going into another one. So eventually Okami will continue. But I'll probably, like I say, finish this first before going into Okami. Same with One Finger Death Punch. Again, I think that, honestly that one probably won't take long. I feel like that game is pretty short, honestly. And as it is, I might do a start over for that one just because it didn't cloud save. Technically speaking, never did this game to be honest. I literally had to work my way back to this part of the game, of course. Thankfully, it wasn't too far in. So I do look forward to more parts of this, of course. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Of course, like I said, I do live streams as well now. So if you ever want to stop by and say hi, you're always welcome to, of course. We're a very positive, safe space. You know, we keep it PG, we keep it family friendly over there, of course. So it's a very nice community, I will say. Everyone's absolutely amazing. So you're always welcome, and if not, of course, I will see you in future videos naturally. This is what I'm saying about the videos. Like, if you prefer video content, I do plan to keep that going, of course. You'll see it recently, of course, on the schedules that I've been including videos as a part of them. Sometimes I premiere them as well. So definitely, you could say it's the return of Let's Play Rob Gamer, like my good friend Teja was saying, of course. So Teja22 is a year. Hopefully, even after summer, I might keep these going, of course. So do look forward to the content. And as always, you all stay awesome, stay positive, stay golden. And always take care. I mean, the shining sparks with you all always. Have a good night, everyone, and I shall see you all in the next one. You all take it easy. Bye for now.